Another day, another chance to do something great. It is February 27th, 2022, which is the video I'm filming for. So, we're starting this new series. It's on 55 life changing quotes that you will never forget. My hair's a little crooked, but I don't even care. So, I'm going to read you guys probably about 15 quotes. I'm going to go to bed. It's approximately 1:25, and it's the next day. I've been really busy today, jacking around, sold the car, messing around with cars, did a yada yada, whole 9 yards. So I'm coming home and I'm gonna film this video because that's what I want to do. Here's the first quote. It says, "At any given moment, you have the power to say, this is not how the story is going to end." This one, how I'm looking at it, is basically saying that you have you have the power. If you're sick of the place you're in, if you're sick of being broke, you're sick of being poor, you're sick of living in poverty, uh, living in disgust, being overweight, being unfit, being unhappy, you have the opportunity and the chance to change it. All you have to do is start small and think big. Set habits every day that are going to help you on a day-to-day basis. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I look at it. Every day get up and try to be better than you were yesterday. And I'm going to reread this one more time. At any given moment, you have the power to say, "This is not how the story is going to end." That's a very great quote I would look at. Here's another quote. Quote 2 says, "Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. Create your own path. Don't expect to go to you always do what you're right." And I learned this from I got in a hit and run accident. I hit someone and I ran. That was stupid. You always gotta do what's right, even though it may not be easy, it may be hard. You At the end of the day, you always do what is right because everything will catch up to you. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. This one says, "If there's a book that you want to read, but it hasn't been written yet, then you must write it." That is a great inspirational quote. And what I got out of this quote is all of us have a story, okay? Say you live to 100. That's 100 chapters in your book. You don't know how them 100 chapters are going to go. God knows. You need to write that book. You want to make that book as most entertaining, happy, positive. You want to make that book the best it can be. You want to make that the best book. That's the way I look at it. If there's a book that you want to read, but it hasn't been written yet, then you must write it. Very great quote. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Start small, think big. Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. Great quote. This one says, "By changing nothing, nothing changes." Tony Robbins. If you want to start changing somewhere, you start in the mind. You can, you should, and if you're brave enough to start, you will. Stephen King. You can, you should, and if you're brave enough to start, you will. Here's another quote. It says, "A ship is a harbor. Is a ship and harbor in a..." Okay, reread this. John A. Sled said, "A ship and harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. In life, you have to get out of your comfort zone. If you want to be something, you're going to have to go down a path that people can see. You're going to have to, like right now, I'm in high school, I'm not doing so good. You're going to have to go down that path. You're going to have to go down that path, and you're going to have to shoot for the stars, because that's what's going to happen." I mean, yeah, we're all made to play safe, but ones who don't play it safe, the ones that go out their shell, are the ones that are going to make it in the long run. That's the way I look at it. A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. Great quote. Fear is forward. No one is afraid of yesterday. Fear is forward. No one is afraid of yesterday. Fear will kill more dreams than doubt. Doubt will kill more dreams than failure ever will. Or, you know the thing. For every minute you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. That is a great quote. I think Bree told me this quote once, and she said this, and now it made me think of her. For every minute you say you are angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. 60 seconds of happiness. You want to be happy in this world? Every time you're angry, you be like, "I'm never going to get this 60 seconds back. I need to stay positive and stay humble and just be happy in every situation." That's the way I look at it. Here we go, we're going to keep going. "There is nothing brilliant or outstanding in my record except perhaps this one thing. I do the things I believe though to be done, and when I make it my mind to do a thing, I act. Theodore Roosevelt. You know what? We're gonna switch the camera view. I feel like it's appropriate to go from here. That's kind of weird though. I kind of like the other view better, but we're gonna go here for a minute. So this quote says, "There is nothing brilliant or outstanding in my record, except perhaps this one thing. I do the things I believe ought to be done, and when I make up my mind to do a thing, I act." Basically, he's saying when he has a passion, when he has something that he wants to do, he's going to do it. No matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult, he's going to do it. And that's what I'm getting from it. If he believes on enough and he believes that it ought to be done, he's going to do it. Here's another quote. It says, "The only thing worse than being blind is having straight but no vision." Here we go. Helen Keller once said she was blind, she couldn't hear. There's a bunch of things, a bunch of disadvantages, disabilities she had, but she still managed to do everything she did. It says, "The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. In this world, you have to have vision." People hate on me for saying this, but some people have vision, some people don't in this world. I have vision. I have a goal and I have priorities that I want to do in this world. "The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision." That is a great quote, Helen Keller. If you're serious about changing your life, you'll find a way. If not, you'll find excuses. If you want to be truly happy in this world, don't depend on others. Be independent on yourself. And if you get let down, it's by yourself and not others. And you can control yourself more than you can control others. Be independent. 2022 is about being independent. We build too many walls and not enough bridges. It's a great quote because basically I get this: building walls to stop our problems or stop this when you could build bridges and go over. We build too many walls and not enough bridges. Very great inspirational quote. This one says, "Do one thing every day that scares you. Get out of your comfort zone and you will thrive." If you get out of your comfort zone and you try to start doing new things, good things will happen. "There is no passion to be found playing small in the setting for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living." There is no passion to be found playing small in setting for a life that is less capable than the one you are capable of. Read this one more time. There is no passion to be found playing small in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. This is a tongue twister. There is no passion to be found playing small. There is no passion to be found playing small setting. There is no passion to be found playing in a small setting for a little life that is less capable than the one you are living. This one's messing me up. I'm moving on. We are in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars. Perspective, perspective, perspective. Carry out a random act of kindness which has no expiration. Carry out a random act of kindness which has no expiration or reward, safe in the knowledge that one day someone might do the same for you. What goes around in this world comes around. Do positive things happen. Do negative things happen. I'm trying to do all this positive stuff, but I've been having some negative bad luck, and I'm trying to change it. It says, step out of the history that is holding you back. Step into the new story you are willing to create. Oprah Winfrey said, step out of the history that is holding you back. Step into the new story that you're willing to create. Start small, think big. Do a couple more. It says the most beautiful and profound way to change yourself is to accept yourself completely as imperfect as you are. You have to accept yourself for who you are. Start from square one. Start from day one and just improve every day. Become better than you were yesterday. That's the way I look at it. Your big opportunity may be right where you are standing right now. There's always opportunity. There's always the opportunity to learn, always the opportunity to succeed. There's always the opportunity to fail. There's blessings and there's lessons. Sometimes you got to learn the lessons. This is my last one. It says, you must have long-term goals to keep your form being okay. You must have long-term goals to keep you from being frustrated by your short-term failures. That is a great quote. You must have long-term goals to keep you from being frustrated by your short-term failures. Just because you had an obstacle, just said you had something that didn't work out, small setbacks for major comebacks. That's what it is. 2022 is about failing and then overcoming that hump. Build bridges, not walls. Build that. They're gonna build that wall in your life, and you're gonna build that bridge. So it's February 27th, 2022. In this video off, I just want to say, stay positive, stay humble, don't forget to smile, stick to your grind. Let's something great in this world and just have a good time. No matter what happens in this world, stay positive. Look at this beautiful cat. She's so beautiful.